A few months ago, it seemed like Jonathan Majors was everywhere in Hollywood, in multiple ad campaigns, had 2 movies that were out at the box office at the same time, Creed 3 and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, obviously building up to this big, massive thing in the MCU with him as Kang the Conqueror. Well, in the past 3 weeks, all of that has changed. Since Jonathan Majors was arrested over domestic violence allegations, the guy who had been talked about in every single entertainment circle as the next rising star in Hollywood has quickly become someone that nobody wants to touch. And in fact, even now, a day after losing his manager and PR firm, all of a sudden, it's getting announced that Jonathan Majors is officially fired from multiple Hollywood projects. Jonathan Majors booted from multiple projects following assault charges. After getting dropped by his talent agency and PR team, it's been reported that Jonathan Majors is also losing movie roles. And this does come from Deadline, the same people who yesterday broke the news that his management team had parted ways with him, that his PR team had dropped him. Now we hear this. Hollywood's wariness of Jonathan Majors grows. Actor no longer starring in the Man in My Basement movie, cut from Texas Rangers ad campaign. So that's following being uninvited from the Met Gala, no longer allowed to appear at the Met Gala as a guest, getting cut from all the Army ads that they had for him during the NCAA tournament. And of course, the big one that everyone is talking about right now is Marvel. Is Marvel going to do anything? As of right now, according to reports, Marvel has not considered dropping Jonathan Majors. They're sticking with him as of now. However, I don't believe that statement that they gave to Deadline, that they've not considered dropping him. It's one thing to say we're sticking with our guy, we're not going to move off our guy, we're committed to Jonathan Majors. To say you haven't considered it, with all the other things going on, that seems like a lie to me, and we have also heard rumors that they're already eyeing potential replacements if they feel the need to recast him. But for right now, the Marvel job is safe, but all of his other roles are starting to fall away, and it's kind of crazy to think about. We've seen a lot of people in Hollywood do a lot worse shit, even than what Jonathan Majors is accused of doing in this situation. Ezra Miller comes to mind, things like that. So the fact that people are trying to distance themselves this hard from Jonathan Majors tells me that something else is going on right now. That maybe it's just surrounding this case, and a lot of people are realizing that there's more teeth to this case than they may initially thought. I've said multiple times, men lie in some instances in these things. Women lie in some instances. We've seen it both ways. I want the truth to come out. They said they had a video that they were going to show that exonerates him completely. It's been 3 weeks. We haven't seen that yet. He continues to lose jobs. So maybe there's more teeth to this allegation than initially people thought. Or maybe, like we heard in those first couple days, a lot of people in the entertainment industry came out and said, you know what, I've heard this about Jonathan Majors. It doesn't surprise me that this happened. Maybe that's where some of this is coming from. I don't know. This is puzzling to me that we're having, all these people just with this charge, with this allegation against him, drop him from projects after he was this big rising star. Jonathan Majors has been dropped from a slew of projects we hear on good authority, including Protagonist Pictures' feature adaptation of the Walter Mosley novel, The Man in My Basement, an ad campaign from the Texas Rangers MLB team, as well as an unannounced 5th season of Otis Redding's biopic, which the Emmy-nominated actor was circling. The latest on Majors comes in the wake of yesterday's news that his manager, Entertainment 360, and publicist, the lead company, have cut ties with the actor, who's facing domestic violence allegations in New York City after a March 25th incident involving a dispute with a 30-year-old woman. We've talked about that multiple times. We even read those text messages they released that made it sound even worse for Jonathan Majors. It didn't help him out in any way, shape, or form. Majors is scheduled to appear in court on May 8th after being charged by the New York City District Attorney. Now, it does go on to say, hey, he's still in line to be in a couple things. There's like an Amazon thing that he hasn't been fired from, the Marvel thing. Doesn't look like they're moving off him, at least right now. But things continue to go downhill very fast for a guy whose star was rising meteorically. Everybody was talking about Jonathan Majors. All of a sudden, nobody wants to touch him. And it seems like something really strange is going on with this thing. And the fact that Marvel has put out this thing, we've never considered recasting him. I don't know if that's the case, but only time will tell. As things continue to mount, more information comes out and more people drop him, maybe Marvel will follow suit, but we don't know as of yet. What do you guys think? This is a weird fucking story, I'm not gonna lie. Let me know what you think about this entire thing in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.